GA is America's oldest non-sectarian day school. So at 264 years old, we've managed to not just exist, but to thrive. I'm Rich Shelhaus, head of school at Germantown Academy, celebrating my 15th year at the school. So the core goal of the master plan that was developed right before I arrived at GA was to really reconfigure our campus and point it towards the nature preserve and the abundance of acres that we have surrounding the academic buildings. The goal was to ensure we were being thoughtful stewards of the environment and to make sure that we were actually gearing our buildings so that we were facing outside more often than inside.
We have 126 acres of our campus, and so we have some possibilities to expand where other schools don't. That does provide some opportunities as well as some challenges, particularly around the creek and the preserve area. We have to be very careful of the floodplains around the Wissahickon Creek. Long term, we're going to have to be thoughtful about how we use that land to our advantage for academics as well as athletics.
Thanks to WRT's insight, we were able to actually redirect our entire campus towards the natural resources that we have in our own backyard, and then structure our buildings and curriculum around that. So that's a gift that will be here for decades and decades. So the primary goal behind building a new health and wellness center for GA was to really emphasize having happy, healthy, whole kids. It enables us to better meet the needs of kids now, particularly coming out of the pandemic when kids were both physically and mentally at risk. We wanted to create a new space where kids could thrive in new and exciting ways.
The new facility, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. When I looked at the space they were carving out to build this new center, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of space. I've just seen a lot more people in here. You know, people who not necessarily are athletes or not necessarily play a sport, or they're just looking to use the gym. And there's plenty of equipment, all brand new equipment. As an athlete, it's, first of all, for me, it's a great thing to see. More people wanting to be in good shape, be healthy. But also just it's encouraging because you have more people in here who support you.
I think health and wellness is super duper important. A lot of kids, we're growing up, we're going through a lot of different stuff, and I think health and wellness centers like these allow us to get rid of our problems, be in a space with people who go through the same problems, people who can uplift you, and you just let things relieve your stress and stuff like that.
Having the extra space on campus to hang out with my friends, we'll come here before practice and do our homework, or during the school day. I think it builds a more well-rounded student. The school's not just focused on the academic parts of the student, but also shaping the student to be a better person as a whole and preparing them to go out into the world.
There used to just be a musty breezeway and a hillside here where we now have 20,000 square feet of health and wellness space. WRT really helped us see our campus in a completely different way.